Hi guys, how you doing? Whew. You're welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruth and this is the gist with Ruthie. What's up with y'all? How are we all handling this coronavirus issue? How are we taking it? Comments. Do not forget to comment, like, subscribe, share. Talk to me. Let's share thoughts and ideas and all that together, and how we can make this time fun for ourselves without having to brood. Okay, how is it in your state, in your country of residence, in your family? Are you guys coping? Is basically everything and everybody. Okay, thanks to my earlier subscribers, and thanks to those that are waiting on to subscribe as well. So we're going to be talking about this coronavirus issue, and I want us to be as open as possible. I saw a meme last week that says that introverts are living their normal life, their normal way of life. Wake up, sleep, eat, whatever, watch TV, listen to music, go back to sleep, while we the extroverts want to go out. Like, I feel caged. I mean, I want to go out, I want to jump around, okay, I want to be free, but I can't do any of that right now because of the lockdown. It's been how many days I've been in this house now? I think it's 14 days already, more than 14 days. Yeah, I think so. And this is my second week. School has been closed. So I've been indoors trying to cope and all of that stuff. And it's really, really, really been difficult. So I saw a lot of things going on in Nigeria, like people playing with the whole coronavirus thing, like playing pranks, doing stuff, doing skits, I'm like, really, are we serious? Like, this is how we intend to approach this issue. In the first place, people didn't take it seriously, and now they are, and then there you are trying to make people panic and stuff. Okay, I have a lot of things to say. Concerning the way Nigerians are handling this whole situation. But I'm going to play this video from Lepacious Bose. I saw this video last night and I'm like, okay, this sister just saying everything on my mind, like everything on my mind. So I don't want to replicate. I'm just going to play the video for us right away.
Hello people. I saw a video, and it was a video about some guy playing pranks on people in a bus, and he was saying he had the virus and people were rushing out of the bus. Now, I watched the video and I realized that the average age of the person, of anyone in that bus, was like 50. These were like old women, 50s, 60s. There was a man sitting in front that was slightly big, and the man must have been in his 60s. And you were doing this prank, and you were saying you had the virus, and then people started screaming that the driver should stop, and they got down and they rushed out of the vehicle. There's a thin line between being funny and being ridiculous. I know people who now feel that comedy, everything is about comedy, everything is about being funny. There's nothing funny about coronavirus. There's nothing funny about this coronavirus. There's nothing funny at all. Economies are crashing. See, we will not know the full effect of this virus until months after the whole thing has blown over. People will not be able to pay salaries, because if you don't work, you cannot pay. Banks are shutting down. Economies are crashing. Entrepreneurs are going to suffer. You see, it's more than just being sick, okay? I have been sick before. But when I was sick and I could not leave my body and I was on a wheelchair, I had my family around me. I had people to carry me. I had people to carry me from the sitting room to the bedroom, from the bedroom to the bathroom. Now, this virus does not allow anybody to come near you, because coming near you means that they will be contaminated as well. Do you understand the gravity of what we are talking about? You are sick and people cannot come near you. You're going to die alone, in pain, suffering, lonely. And even if you survive it and you don't die, you're still going to spend all 2-3 weeks of recovery alone, isolated, wondering what will happen tomorrow. It's not a joking matter. It's not a comedy topic. Oh yeah, we can do comedy on, they don't want to get time. They know, but no, don't play pranks. People are scared. I watched that video and I imagined my mom in that bus, trying to rush out of that bus. What if somebody had slipped? What if in the fear of trying to rush out of that bus, what if somebody had fallen down? What if somebody had had a cardiac arrest? What if somebody had had a heart attack? Do you people understand the gravity of what we are talking about? There's nothing funny about this thing. Not everything is a joke. Not everything is a material to crack jokes about. Not everything is a material for pranks. I am not a fan of pranks. Some people don't have the heart for it. I don't have the heart for it. And honestly, if people prank me, I can sue them, because I really, really, really get scared easily. Don't prank people with corona, please. You can do a stand-up comedy material about it. You can do a skit about it. You can do all that, but don't do pranks. Please, don't do pranks. Don't stand beside somebody in a mall and start coughing. Don't do things like that. These things are not funny. People are legit scared. They are scared. I was in a mall and a woman touched me and I freaked out. I freaked out. She touched me, simple touching. She just wanted to say something to me and I freaked out. Because I've been sick before. I know what it feels like. I don't want to go back there. Please, please, please. This is where we talk, no be joke. Don't play pranks with corona. Don't be doing a joke. No. Now, those people came out of that bus in the middle of nowhere. They came out of that bus. It was not a bus stop. Now, no other bus will stop in that place. They have to walk a distance again to get another bus. And you thought you were being funny? And you thought that was a prank? And you thought it was okay? I know Niger youths are not a quick abuse person. I know say some people go abuse me. It's all right. But please, for the sake of the elderly, for the sake of the people that their hearts are not as strong as your own, for the sake of the people that don't have your kind of sense of humor, for the sake of the people that don't have a means of livelihood, for the sake of the people that eat every day, that they eat based on what they sell per day, please, let's not joke with this thing. Banks are shutting down. Markets are shutting down. There are people in our society who are homeless. They are sleeping under the bridge. They are exposed. I am isolated in my house. You are isolated in your house. Some people don't have a house to be isolated in. Let's be realistic with this thing. Now, some people are even isolated in their own home, but they don't know where the next meal is going to come out from. And forget all these things. Some people that you think have money, some people that are driving big cars, don't know where the next food is going to come from. So don't think that it's as easy as it looks. I know how many messages I've gotten. I know how many people are sending messages and saying, help me. I know what people are going through. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. This thing is not a funny matter. It's not a joke matter. Some of you will not realize the repercussion of this thing until months after. People in the entertainment business cannot feed, though. Because if there's no event, we cannot anchor. If there's no event, caterer cannot serve. Tailor cannot sew clothes. Ashwebi cannot be sold. Rentals cannot work. It's more far-reaching than what you think. Please. More than the sickness. The funny thing is that 98% in recovery is what has been recorded. So it's not a death sentence. People can actually recover. But the point is, between now and the recovery, what happens? Between now and when the lockdown ends, what happens? Economies are crashing. Entrepreneurs are crying. And well done, oh madam. Madam, that you are sending your house girl everywhere. To the market, to the neighbor, to the this one, to be that one. You are isolating yourself. You are sending house girl. Well done. Because at the end of the day, she will carry that thing, or he will carry that virus and bring it to the house for you. You think you are isolating yourself and your children, but you are exposing other people. Well done. This thing is all round. All round. If you have to send your house help anywhere, you have to send anybody elsewhere. As soon as they get home, let them strip, wash the clothes, have their bath. It's important, because much more than that person, your family is also exposed. Let's be guided, though. This thing no be joke, oh. No be joke.
That was the video right there. Like, she was saying everything I want to say. You can imagine people playing pranks, doing skits, doing all sorts of things. Like, people are legit scared, okay? You cannot be playing pranks. I understand the fact that we can do with some humor at this very particular time, but it is not the time for you to be in a bus. Then you are screaming, you have coronavirus. Really? Like she said, it is after this whole thing, and people are dealing with this coronavirus, this COVID, in a different way, in a different dimension. Like, I'm dealing with it differently. I've been on lockdown for quite some days, and I've really been having some reflections. I have a lot of assignments to do. I have a lot of things to do that I've been trying to catch up on and try to keep me busy. But at the same time, when I'm done, like, I get tired at some point, and I sit down. Okay, really, I'm just going to be inside this house. Like, I can't go out. I can't use the bus. I can't go visit people. Nobody can come visit me. Like, after this coronavirus, people need to pay their. I mean, even during this time, people need to pay their mortgages. People still need to pay our rent, and we are not even working. How are we supposed to do all of that? Like, the world is on lockdown. Do we understand it? It is surprising to see even the literate ones amongst us are part of this whole thing as well, like doing skits and doing stuff. I'm like, are we serious? All we can do right now is sensitize people. Wash your hand, sanitize your hands, cover your hands, cover your nose. Don't sneeze. Do this when you want to sneeze into your arm. Okay, don't sneeze in every other person's face. Don't do that. We should be able to educate ourselves. This is not a time for unreasonable skits and pranks. Like, no, don't do it. Stop. Okay. So the thought of me, the exam is in like how many weeks? 3 weeks from now. So yeah, I have a lot of things to worry about as well. I have and then sometime 3-4 days ago, school sent us an email that they are not going to use the normal GPA to grade this semester. They are going to use is other HP or F, which H is honors, P is pass, and F is fail. And if you are if you get the from 80 to 100%, you're going to be in the honors, while if you get from 79 to 50, you'll be in the pass. And while the rest people being in fail. Like, I have stuck my head out, done a lot of things, read, tried to meet up with deadlines, do my assignments, go for classes, go for lectures, and this is what I get. Like, I don't get to upgrade my GPA this semester. This is so annoying. So I'm telling you, everybody is dealing with this stuff differently. Okay, we cannot afford to play on people's minds and thoughts and emotions at this very particular point in time. Okay, let us be civil for once, Nigerians. Please let us be civil. I don't know what to say. I mean, concerning the way people because of course I cannot control how people use their phones or what they do with it. But please let us be reasonable enough to care for our neighbors, our friends. Call on people, check on people. This is a sober reflection time. Okay, like the world is on lockdown. Okay, like the whole world. See the amount of people that have died in Italy and that are dying every day. Okay, and I hear people tell me that, oh, malaria, Lassa fever, HIV, hepatitis, they've killed more than coronavirus has ever killed. I know, I get it. But let's say malaria, you can buy coil, you can fleet your house, you can do that, you can decide to stay in a clean environment and all that. You can decide to close your doors so mosquitoes doesn't come in, right? Except for people that cannot afford it. Let's say hepatitis, get that. For HIV, you can decide not to have sex. You don't share sharp objects. You would not have that as well. Then Lassa fever, cover your food, put them in a plastic bowl. You are not going to have Lassa fever. But this is coronavirus. Like, you touch me, I touch you, I touch this thing, you touch it again. I carry disease. Like, that shit scares the hell out of me. Okay, I don't know why we're playing with things. This is not time for anybody to play with stuff. Okay, have a sober reflection. This is the time, and I'm glad to see a lot of celebrities, at least they are at home this season, to stay with their family. That is something to to thank Corona for. But aside from that, this shit is scary. Okay, let's stop playing. Let's stop cracking jokes unnecessarily. Like, it's not funny. Okay, don't crack jokes. It's not funny. I pray that when this whole thing is over, we will count our family members and no one shall be missing. I pray that we all see ourselves on the other side of this pandemic. And I pray that everything that we are supposed to learn this season, we are able to sit down, learn it, look through things. Guys, like, this is legit. Okay, the world is going on a wrap. Like, are you ready? Am I ready? Like, are we ready to take the bull by the horn? Are we ready to say that this is it? I give my all. Okay, are we ready for all of that? Are we ready? Let us think about our lives and how we've been living it. Okay, it's not just about to play and to joke and whatnot and whatnot. I understand that we need some humor, but let's think in the process. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Like, baby girl has to eat and pay her bills. Okay, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, please. And I understand that data might be a problem. So one thing I want to tell people that are having data issues, play the video. Once you click play, okay, then you can move the video to the end, right? Let it show that you actually played on your phone. You can download the video to watch it, but so just to save your data, just download it, then play, move the cursor to the end, let it show that that's finished so that it can count as a watched video. Do you understand what I'm saying? Thank you very much for staying with me. Please do not forget to wash your hands, stay safe, stay at home, my people. Stay at home. It's that easy. It's that simple. Stay at home. This is not the time for you to be parabolating. Nekaka okay? Markets are going down. Help a friend, help a neighbor, help people. People are hungry. I can imagine for people that they make their money per day. Okay? And now the places are on lockdown. How will they make that money? People are going hungry. There is no light in Nigeria to even keep food. Okay? So even if you buy things in bulk and there's no light, it will go bad. So I don't know how people will still not go out. But please, as much as possible that you can, stay at home. Okay? When you go out, you come back, wash your hands. I've heard about a lot of things. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. I don't know how true the whole vitamin C thing is, but I know that wash your hands. That is that is what I can say. Okay? Wash your hands, stay safe, stay healthy. Don't go out when somebody wants to come into your house, into your apartment. Let them wash their hands. That will be really, really important in keeping you and your family safe. So because a lot of us, we are still indoors, but then when somebody is coming from outside, we don't know where they are coming from, and we don't know where they have carried their body to. So please let us endeavor to wash our hands regularly. Love you guys. I'll see you guys. Like, I promise to bring another video real soon. That's just it. I'm beginning to blab right now. Love you guys. See you. Bye.